Alright everybody, welcome to Crit TV. This is a long time coming, and you guys have seen all that on the internet. Well, Wendell and I have settled our differences, which is awesome. We've bought him out, we've given him several different channels, and also I've listened to the community. We've given him the forums, he's going to be rebranding that, so you can find them all in the links in the description of this video. We're going to continue on as something different, something I've been wanting to do for a long time, but have been unable to do so because, lots of different things go back and forth. But now we can really focus on that. This is going to be Crit TV. We're still going to cover technology and computers and everything, but we're going to look a little deeper behind the scenes and look at the culture that surrounds this. I feel like technology, like every 6 months it changes, and so it's relevant for a little while, and we can, nerd out and talk about the numbers for a little while. But as far as the eternal significance and the big picture goes, it's momentary. So I want to look at the culture, the people, and everything else behind it. We do some factory tours, make some products, and also bring that content to you. So the content's going to shift and possibly become a little bit more ridiculous and less nerdy when it comes to the finer details. And I don't expect everyone to be excited about that, but I think a lot of people will be. If you're someone who just hates that kind of stuff and only wants one certain thing, that's fine. You don't have to watch the videos. That's totally fine. We are looking to build a really inclusive community with all of you guys. Some of you guys who have been waiting for something like this, welcome. You guys can come over to Crit TV. We've got some new shows, and we really want your feedback on those shows to see, like what works, what doesn't work. I mean, it's all going to be in our own flavor. We're just going to be ourselves. We're not going to try to be any certain thing. We're also going to be doing more travel, and we're going to try to give you more in-depth coverage. We've had a hard time getting some of the editing out, and also a lot of it just did not fit in with the TekSyndicate idiom, I suppose. Now into this new one, we're also going to keep all of the brands unified. Beer Games Beer and How to Live and all that stuff. All that content's going to go on one channel, and we're going to separate it with the use of their shows and the use of their playlists. And then mainly, it's all going to be separated very clearly on Crit TV, so you can go over there and pick exactly what you want. But we're hoping that you guys will like the flavor of it, and the ones who want to be with us long term are going to become members of the forum, hang out with us on Discord, and we're also going to be doing lots of streaming. Lots of fun, it's all about having fun. So we'll see you guys all over the place. Now, during our transition phase, you guys may see some TekSyndicate content pop back up because we have obligations we need to fulfill under the TekSyndicate name. We still retain the TekSyndicate domain, and I'll be turning that into something in the future. Right now, it's just going to direct you to all of the different projects. Now, with Patreon before, we basically promised a lot of things that really should have been just regular content on their own. So we're going to try to keep that up. And Patreon is going to be our tip jar. If you love what we're doing and you want to support us and you want to help us expand and hire new people to help us write and that sort of thing, by all means, please go over there, check it out, help us out, and we'll greatly appreciate it. I'm sure we're going to grow, I'm sure we're going to change, and I'm sure people are going to come and go. That's just the way of the future. And this is the future. Crit TV. We'll see you guys in the forums. Let us know what you think.